If you mix water and iodine, you get yellow. Add cornstarch and you get blue. I made a whole video about trying to detect fake honey, and the comments told me I could have just used this instead. So fine, I'll try it. Water, iodine, and real honey is still a light yellow color. But when I mixed my known adulterated honey with iodine and water, I got not blue, but also not light yellow. It was a darker kind of orange. I then mixed straight corn syrup with iodine and water as a control, and that too turned a dark orange, and now I don't know what is happening here. Iodine and cornstarch turn blue because iodine complexes slip inside the helices of starch chains, and that changes the way that electrons interact with the molecules, which creates a deep blue color. But pure corn syrup shouldn't contain any remaining cornstarch. Most of the molecules inside should have been broken down into things like glucose. I mixed straight glucose with the iodine and water solution, and yeah, that stayed light yellow. Golden syrup and tapioca syrup did too. So did 3 other real honey samples. But a second corn syrup turned dark orange. The iodine is detecting something here, but it is clearly not starch. I turned to the internet, and that's when I found that the iodine test can be used as a test for starch, but also as a test for glycogen. Glycogen is a branched chain sugar that our bodies use for quick energy storage, and when mixed with iodine, it turns a red-brown. This is the color I was seeing in my corn syrup samples and in my adulterated honey. Plants don't have glycogen, so the corn syrup really shouldn't contain any. But they do have a similar molecule called phytoglycogen. It's very common in corn, and maybe some of that, or maybe some residual chains of glucose, stayed in the corn syrup. This meant that the iodine test actually did work to tell me if my honey had been adulterated with corn syrup, but maybe because of phytoglycogen, not starch. Now, strangely, if I let my corn syrup, water, and iodine mix sit overnight, it turned from orange to absolutely clear. This can happen when molecular iodine is broken into iodine atoms. This also happened, though more slowly, in the adulterated honey. So yeah, this could work if the corn syrup used to dilute your honey hadn't been fully broken down into glucose molecules. But GCMS, which is what I did last time, is way more precise and reliable.